Hello and welcome to Botanical Briefings, where Ashley and I get together with some guests sometimes weekly to talk to you guys about new plants and things that are interesting to us right now. This week, Ashley and I both have a Monstera for you. I'm not sure what Dani has for us, but I'm very excited to find out. And I think I'm going to go first this week. My plant is this little guy. So this was sent to me from Drew Bull B, you know, big Monstera guy. We actually traded for this for one of my obliqua varieties. This is a different obliqua variety. This is Monstera obliqua AFF filamentous. So if you guys have heard of Monstera filamentosa, this is an obliqua variety that looks similar enough that it was named after it, essentially. There is little to no information online about this plant, even though it's absolutely incredible. The fenestrations on this are crazy. I'll show you guys. But this plant comes from Colombia. It has like slightly wavy leaves, and it gets deeply, deeply fenestrated. It's obviously named filamentosa because there's more holes than leaf, basically. Like, it is held together by strings. So I'll show you guys the way it kind of matures here. This article's written by the person that I got it from. The only information I can find online is from Drew. So this is the immature form. Starting to mature. I just want to get to the best picture. Hold on. That. This thing is incredible. And the inflorescence is like yellow, creamy. It's a beautiful plant. Obviously, it's a climbing species, but it's even more mature in his care now than this photo, and it's just getting better and better. I cannot wait to get it to that size. Mine's just a little guy, but a plant that I can't find any information on is always interesting to me, so I guess I'll have to continue researching, and then, yeah, like, I don't know who even found this. There's nothing, but it's a really cool little plant.
It is cool. It kind of reminds me of one of the obliquas a little bit.
It is. It's an obliqua form. Obliqua filamentous AFF.
How long does it take to get to that maturity? How long would that one take?
Let me see. So that picture was in 2022, the mature one, and then 21. So it took about a year for him to get to maturity. But the tag that came with it, I'll just flip it so you guys can see. AFF obliqua filamentous.
Okay.
I might have some information on that. I will look in my notes.
I hope you do, because I can't find anything other than Colombia. I'm like, okay, Colombia.
Colombia.
Cool. At least I know what environment to replicate, kind of. But that's all I got.
Are you gonna put it on a poll?
Oh yeah, of course. It'd be a waste not to.
Right.
What's the other option? To let it look like this? No.
A lot of the obliquas are very known for putting out runners.
I think I need to get it on a poll, like, probably now.
Mm-hmm. How long have you had it?
Let me see. I probably had it for 6 months now. Okay. I traded it for a cut of my Mayuna obliqua, variegated.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Mm-hmm. It was recently.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, but I think that's him as a sticker. Or maybe that's the filamentosa, but the, like, really mature form looks crazy.
Yeah.
All right, Ashley, you're going big.
Going big for real. Oh, well, figuratively and literally.
Literally. Speak.
Okay, so I'm going to do a lot of reading because I took notes on the story of this being discovered.
Love it.
So, Monstera was, the genus Monstera was first discovered 250 years ago. Did you guys know that?
No, that's pretty recent, honestly.
1763 by French botanist Michael Adamson. So I'm guessing Adamson is Adansonii.
That makes sense.
And the well-known Monstera deliciosa was described in 1849 when it was collected in Mexico. So that's a little history about Monsteras. But do you know how many Monstera species there are now? Over 60.
Okay, I was about to say, is it almost triple?
Yeah.
And are these just the described ones? Like, does that include this weirdo?
Possibly.
Okay.
60.
There's over 60 now, and most of those were discovered like very recently, like within the last decade. And so today we are going to be talking about one of the newer ones. So this one was published in 2021. It was found before then, but it was published in 2021 with next week's Monstera. And it is actually the largest Monstera. Monstera Gigas or Gigas, however you want to say it. It's the largest one. It grows over 100 feet tall, and the leaves are 10 foot long. That's like 3 meters. I can't even believe that. That's like me and you together.
Like, yeah.
I got you.
I'm just trying to picture it.
Yeah, here. Before I tell you how it was discovered, I'll show you a couple pictures. Let me find them.
Please.
Can you just imagine a cutting? Like, what would that look like?
So this is a smaller one.
Oh, wow.
Here's Mick, who is like 6 foot.
He's 6 foot?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Look at that.
And that's an immature leaf?
Yeah. Isn't that insane? So let me tell you the story about it. I have the story about this one and next week's. And they kind of go together, but we're going to skip ahead because this was found second. Okay. So Marco, Mick, and Orlando were traveling through Panama looking for various species that Marco and Orlando had seen before, but they didn't have an inflorescence for them to describe or publish. So they were going back to see if maybe it had flowered again. And they were on their way to a waterfall to look for an Anthurium. Mick it just got really quiet. Oh, because you muted yourself. It's okay. So they were going up to the waterfall, and Mick had never been. So he is like looking at everything, just taking it all in. So they get to the waterfall. They hang out for a little bit, and on their way back down, Mick decided to go off trail a little bit right before they left. And there was, a plant called Rhodospatha wendlandii. And you know this one, Monet?
That one was just described in the Aeroidina. I just saw that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So it looks very similar to this, but like, very similar to the Monstera Gigas or Gigas, but it's like a little smaller. And so he's seeing these, and then he sees this giant plant way up high in the tree. Like he almost missed it. And he's like, that's not a Rhodospatha. So he runs back to Orlando and Marco, and he's like, guys, you have to come see this plant. So they all run, and they like lose their crap over it, and they take a bunch of pictures. They cut a couple leaves down to take pictures with it, take a sample back, and yeah, that's how it was discovered. How cool is that? So it actually had been discovered previously. It's actually kind of common in Panama. However, they've never seen the flower before. Or maybe I'm confusing that with next week's. I think that was this one. So that is my plants of the week.
That's it.
It's endemic to Panama. So yeah.
That's a good one. I like it.
And I think that's everything that I have. It does hold the record for longest leaf in the Monstera genus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And it is Fortuna Lake at elevations between 1,200 and 1,300 meters. and it has white dots on it.
On the abaxial or?
I don't know. I just kept reading that there was white dots on it, but in the photos I don't see it. So I'm guessing they're like little tiny white dots.
Interesting. I need more information on that.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything on it. So yeah. Does anybody have any questions about?
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask questions about mine, but I don't have any answers. So don't ask questions.
I don't have any questions right now.
Perfect. Do you want to go next, Dani?
Should have went first to just rip it.
Wasn't the first photo that had dots? The first photo had fenestrations, but I think she's talking about like little polka dots on the leaves.
Yeah, it was like there's apparently like little tiny spots on the leaf.
Interesting.
White spots.
I don't know if they get like more prominent as they mature.
Well, I'm wondering if they haven't seen the flower yet because it's so dang big. It's too like high. No one's going to be able to see a 100-foot tall flower.
Right. Oh, wait. Can you see it here? Like, you can almost kind of, I feel like, see something there.
On the one from my right to your left?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I'm almost wondering if that's not just dirt. So that's the whole picture.
It would love Florida, D.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It really would. So yeah. Okay.
All right, Dani, you're going big.
Dani, you got this.
Let's see. Let me see if y'all can see this on my screen, though. Is it blurry? Can you see it?
Oh, slay presentation. No, it looks great. Your camera, though.
Yeah, you're going to have to flip it. I love that she has a presentation.
Yeah, this is slay. If you click on the 3 dots, there should be a mirror your camera option.
All right. Oh, okay. So, y'all good? Y'all can read it now?
Yes. Okay, Dani. Go after you, ma'am, with the presentation.
Well, I just, threw something together, literally. Okay, so I found out about this plant last week. I think a couple of days before I talked to Ashley. So I kind of researched as much as I could. And it's not my typical genus. So if people know me, it's not. So I wanted to play a little game real quick. Name that genus. So basically I'm going to put a picture up. Very, very simple. Just the genus it is. So you guys can play in the comments, put it what it is. So what genus is that?
Monstera.
Very good.
Alocasia.
What about that one?
That's my plant.
I was wondering if you were going to recognize it. I was wondering if you were
going to recognize my plant. That's an Anthurium.
Yes. What about that one?
Begonia.
Yes.
Actually, unmute yourself.
So I seen this. I want to say I was on social media and I just seen that, like a picture just like that. And I was like, what the hell is that? And they said a begonia. And I'm like, I need to know more about this. So it's called a Begonia paulensis. And it's from Brazil. It was discovered, can you guys see that? I can't see it in that screen. Not really. Okay, wild talk. But it was discovered in 1859 in Sao Paulo, Brazil, which means St. Paul, which comes from paulensis. Yeah. And it was discovered by Alfonso Permeres de Condol. He's Swedish. So he found it and they nicknamed it the spiderweb begonia because of the intricacies, the pattern. Let me see it go back.
That makes sense to me, yeah.
Yeah, the pattern, and also because of the hairy petioles, and also it has hair on the flower itself. So yeah.
I have not seen hair on a begonia flower.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to. I'm waiting.
So yeah. Can you guys see it? Let me see if
I can see the fuzz, yes.
This is the petioles right here. So it does give kind of like a red tarantula almost. And then this is the actual flower. Let me see if I can zoom in.
That's cool.
So,
I have to have one of these.
I really want one. Oh yeah, and the care for this, I said on my scale of kindergarten to PhD, I would say college dropout.
Okay.
So
That's
yeah,
not bad.
you need to have a little knowledge of it. So,
I like that
It
scale though.
right? Yeah. No, can't do. Thank you, Malia. So, any questions about it?
What year did you say it was discovered?
1859.
Why is this not so popular?
I know. And where did
1859.
you say it was discovered from? One more time.
Brazil.
Brazil.
South.
That makes sense. Okay.
1859.
That is so cool.
I'm sitting here wondering what its pollinators are, like what the function is for the little fuzzies, because they always have a function. So like maybe it's for little beetles to crawl up, or like there has to be a reason, right?
I would imagine, and then for the humidity, because it
Ants?
says in the tropics. So I'm thinking maybe to actually, because hair creates heat, so I'm imagining even more humidity. So I'm not exactly sure.
There's more to know.
Yeah.
Always.
So
One of my first questions is always, what's the pollinator? Because like plants have weird different things for each thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have I priced one, Malia? I seen it. I want to ask you guys this. What's the difference between, since you guys are plant people, rare? When people say rare, I kind of see stuff as uncommon. If you can't,
I agree. Rare.
I don't like
it does actually
uncommon.
I don't like the word rare because just because it's rare on the market doesn't mean it's rare botanically or vice versa. And I feel like a lot of like knowing so much of the background, nothing is rare. If you see something for sale, usually somebody has like 50 or 100 of them stashed up. They're just going to slowly put them out so that they can keep the value as high as possible.
Supply and demand.
Yeah.
It does have a relative. It's very close. It's just slightly different. It's more teardrop. I'm about to show a picture of it. It's side by side.
Yeah, maybe bees.
If it'll show.
Interesting. I love this one. Next week we should do Halloween.
Yes. Oh, I have a spooky plant. I sure do.
Bird just said something about it, and I was like, "Oh, it works perfectly for that."
That's a great idea. Yes.
Wait.
So
rare to me means hard to grow. Interesting.
Huh?
Oh, rare
Someone
to
in the
me.
comments.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to find the cousin of it. It's right next to it. If it'll let me show you that, widen it out. It keeps switching over. Hold on.
You know what you would love, Dani? Anthurium colmanii.
Colmanii? Why does that sound familiar?
Because I showed it to you at IAS and you lost it. I'll text you the name so you don't forget again.
All right. But I was trying to show you the cousin. It looks very much like it. It's an N-word.
Flies or bees?
What did you say?
Fern said the pollinator is flies or bees, and so they probably use the little hairs.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
I got you.
But yeah, that's all. If anybody has any questions for me. Yes. That's it. It looks very similar, but just a different texture, teardrop shape.
Yeah. It said this one is also in the same, like at the same area.
I don't believe this. I haven't researched as far as if they're close together, but I just know they kind of looked alike. That's the only thing. I was trying to see the difference in it, but the paulensis is very hard to propagate, they say.
Interesting. So then what's the price on it, typically, if it's hard to prop?
I've seen some that went for 60. I've seen some that was 100. So it just depends. Yeah, it's not too, it's just trying to find somebody who actually is selling them.
Right.
So, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Slay. Thank you for, thanks, Dani. Wow. Now I feel like I'm slacking.
No. I could have made I didn't make a thing. I should have made a thing too.
I know. Next time you gotta let us know you're doing a thing so we can all do it.
I was gonna call y'all, but like, can we run through this real quick? But
well, you did great. Thank you for joining us.
Elevated our botanical briefing.
No.
No, you made it so slick.
It.
No.
Great info, ladies. Monet. Steve's Lee's has them for 40. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the comments before
I do. Check them out. Thank you, Kelsey.
My comments are so far behind. Like, you read them and then they pop up on my screen.
Stop currently. Oh, I'm probably gonna end it because Elliot is making me dinner right now. And Ashley's over at her friend's house, and
we are actually driving to Alabama, which is a 3-hour drive.
Oh, it's a plant show, right?
Yep.
Is this the one in Huntsville?
Yep.
Okay.
Did you find stuff to sell? Good. I'm glad.
I have a lot of stuff.
Oh, how much did you want for the King of Spades before you sell it?
I think they were $250 just because they're very, very different.
I know, he's weird.
Yeah, I was seeing other ones go for like $150 to $175, and
I sell clones of mine for $250 too, so that's totally fair. Send me a picture of the mother plant.
I don't have a picture of the mother plant. I just have two with me.
Okay, well,
I'll send you a picture of the two that I have.
Okay.
One of them is big, one of them smaller.
I just want to see what it looks like mature-ish.
Okay.
Don't forget to send me that name.
Pomani on it. Okay. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
See you next week.
Join us every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. EST for Botanical Briefings, where we share the plants we've been completely obsessed with that week. If you've fallen down a plant rabbit hole lately and want to share your own research, we'd love to have you join the live. Just send us a message beforehand so we can get you set up as a guest. And thank you everyone who joined and sent gifts during the last live. It really means the world to us. See you next Thursday for another Botanical Briefing. Bye.